Anjali and I'm fourth year BSMS student from Aizer Bhopal. I'm from biological science majors and in this video I'll tell you about the 15 ways to get into IIT. So whatever you have seen on the thumbnail, yeah, it's true. So if you're not qualified for JEE Advanced and you don't get IIT, then you don't have to feel disheartened. There are many more ways to get into IIT if you have to get into IIT only. So here are some of the ways which I have listed down based on Google, YouTube videos. So I hope that this will be helpful for you. So the first is JEE Advanced, which everyone knows. I'll not tell about this. The second is GATE. I'll tell you about this exam later on. So this is not for bachelor's level. Then IIT, if you are watching my video, then I assume that you people know everything about IIT, so I'll not tell about IIT. So through IIT you will get IIT Madras Medical Science and Engineering course. So earlier there was an exam called HSEE, Humanities and Social Science entrance exam, but now this exam has been abolished and now entrance is done through GATE score only. Then fourth is CAT. So yeah, everyone knows about CAT, but I don't know you know or not. You can get admission in IITs through your CAT score also. So you can do MBA from IIT through your CAT score. Fifth exam is IIT JAM. So everyone I think gives IIT JAM who knows about it. So all the DU students I know them. So many people I know. So everyone gives IIT JAM. At ISER, many people come from DU for MSc. So everyone comes from maximum come from IIT JAM only. Then the sixth exam is USEED. So this is a exam for bachelors in design, and the next exam, seventh one, is SEED. So this is for masters in design. The eighth is international olympiad. So yeah, you can get admission in IITs through international olympiads also. Few people know about it, but yeah, IITs take admission through this also. Ninth is, so if you're not able to go to the campus and study and you're studying in some other college, then you can do online course from IIT, and believe me, it has value. It will add a very significant value in your CV and in your life, and it will give you a lot of skills. So IIT Madras BSc Data Science course is there in online format. So don't think that this course will be very easy because it's online. No, exams, curriculum, everything will be tough. And don't think that mazak mein ye course le liya. No, if your college curriculum is very hard, so you'll not be able to do this course in parallel. So if you're not satisfied with your college curriculum, and if you want to do something, if you have a very deep desire to do something from IIT, then you can go and means you can do this course in online mode. Then there are MPP exams. So many people don't know about it. It's about Masters in Public Policy. So IITs take admission through this exam also. This exam is for art student. 11th is BBA. Yeah, IIT Patna. And the 12th is IIT Patna takes admission in this. 12th is BSc Honors in Computer Science and Data Analytics. This also is in IIT Patna only. So BBA and BSc Honors in Computer Science and Data Analytics, both you can do in online mode at IIT Patna. 13th is BSc Honors in Data Science and AI from IIT Guwahati. This you also you can do in online mode. 14th is BR NATA exam. I don't know you people know about this or not, but this exam is quite famous. So IIT Kharagpur, Roorkee and BHU takes admission through this exam. And NATA stands for National Aptitude Test in Architecture. And the 15th exam is for against art student for MA 2 years course. So different IITs conduct different exams for that. So I searched about this, but I did not get a common exam. IIT Delhi has some different exam. Bombay has some different. So for MA students, you can find out. You can go to IIT's portal and you can find out about this. But yeah, exams are there for entrance for MA students at IIT. Now I'll tell you about the eligibility and what this exam is later on in this video. But before proceeding further, अब जब IIT की इतनी बातें कर ली हैं, so let me introduce you to a book for JEE Mains. So this book is launched by Disha Publications. New syllabus objective: NCERT extract mathematics for NTA JEE Mains with problem solving tricks. So this is a book come question bank. This book has 27 chapters, 14 of class 11 and 13 of class 12. It has inclusion of all concepts from NCERT 11th and 12th in the form of one-liner notes. I'll show you what is one-liner notes. So like this, NCERT one-liners, it will be available for every chapter. So each chapter is divided into two parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 means learn and revise. Part 2, practice and excel. So these are the backbone for cracking any exam. So part 1 consists of trend buster. It starts with a trend buster. I'll show you. So this is the trend buster. See, like this. So what is this? That is based on last 8 years JEE questions. So it will tell you on the basis of last 8 years. It has two sets of JEE Mains 2024. Also, It has NCRT one liner, which I showed you. It has notes without missing single concept, with inclusion of extract from JEE mains PYQs in the form of one liners. It has tips, tricks, techniques for quick problem solving. So I'll show you what kind of tips, tricks, techniques. So like this, you'll find tips, tricks, and techniques, which is exam special. For cracking any exam, we have to do so many questions in less number of time. So for that, tips and tricks, techniques is very necessary. So for every chapter, you'll find tips and tricks, techniques like this. So it will be very beneficial for you. Now let's move on to part B. So part two, you'll have NCRT based topic wise MCQs. Then you'll have NCRT exemplar and PYQs, which are categorized into concept applications and skill levels. Out of NCRT questions are also marked as beyond NCRT, which is very good. I never like to do questions out of NCRT. So this will also be marked for you, that is beyond NCRT. Skill enhancer MCQs or HOTS are available. Numeric value answer type questions are available. 3 mock tests as per latest pattern is given. 4,500 plus high probability MCQs, specially designed to master MCQs for JEE, is given only for you. Detailed quality explanation has been provided for all MCQs for concept clarity. Complete syllabus coverage and MCQ for all significant concepts are given. I'll show you. So let's see. This is section B. You'll have section A and B. So for section B, you'll have questions like this. Okay. So like this, you'll have numeric value answer questions also like this. In addition to that, of course, you'll have answers to everything. NCRT based topic wise MCQs is given. NCRT exemplar and past J mains questions are given. Skill enhancer, etc. All these things are given. I'll show you. So this is NCRT exemplar and past year J mains. So these are exemplar questions. So see, the page number is also given of NCRT, which is a very good thing. Past year JEE mains questions are given, and NCRT page number is also given, and year is also given, if you can see. So how beneficial is this? Skill enhancer MCQs are given for you. You can see. See, everywhere you'll find NCRT page number, which is a very good thing. And so you'll have topic wise questions also, like finite and infinite sets, topic wise questions, equal sets questions. So if you have read a topic, you can come and do questions of that. So this book will be available on online platforms like Amazon, Flipkart. I'll give the link in description, and also I'll pin in comment section. Along with this book, you will get a combo of Disha's new syllabus objective NCRT extract, physics, mathematics, and chemistry for NTA JEE mains. Same book. So this will be for chemistry, mathematics, and physics also. So you can avail this combo. I'll put the link in description so you can go and buy. So let's move on to the eligibility criteria now. So for IIT, I'm not gonna for JEE, I'm not gonna tell because everyone knows the eligibility for JEE, and for IAT, that is either aptitude test, also I'm not gonna tell because if you're watching my video, then I make all the videos related to IAT. So I'm supposing that you people know, and if you people don't know, you people can watch on my channel. I'll put the link also in description about eligibility criteria of IAT. So let's move on to GATE eligibility criteria. So it's written, before filling an application, candidates are advised to ensure that they meet the eligibility criteria for GATE 2024. Candidates who are currently studying in third year or higher of any undergraduate degree program, or who have completed any government approved degree program in engineering, technology, science, architecture, humanities, are eligible to appear for GATE 2024. So I have seen the misconception that many people think that GATE entrance exam is only for engineering candidates, but it's not. You can see that it's eligible. Science students are also eligible. Architecture and humanities students, they are also eligible for GATE. Now let's move on to UCEED. So UCEED is the exam for design. It stands for Undergraduate Common Entrance Exam for Design. So I'm telling you the eligibility criteria of 2024 according to 2024. So the first eligibility criteria is of age limit. So it states that candidates should be born on or after October 1, 1999 if you are general EWS, OBC, NCL. If you are SC, ST, or PWD, then you should be born on or after October 1, 1994. I hope that it's clear. For number of attempts, it's written that candidate can attempt UCEED for maximum 2 times, that too in consecutive years. Note that UCEED score is valid only for 1 year and only for admissions in the same corresponding academic year. The third criteria is qualifying examination. So candidates should have passed in all subjects in the qualifying examination class 12 or equivalent in 2023 if you are applying in 2024, or should be appearing for qualifying examinations for the first time in 2024 in order to be eligible for attempting UC 2024. Students from all streams, science, commerce, arts, and humanities, are eligible. And the most important thing, those who appeared for the first time in their qualifying examination class 12th in 2022 or earlier are not eligible to appear in UC 2024. Please keep in mind this word, first time in there. So this line is heavy, and you should understand this line before applying. Now let's move on to seed. So seed is also the exam for design, but you seed was for undergraduate, seed is for postgraduate, for masters. So candidate must have completed degree diploma of minimum 3 years after 10 plus 12, or must be appearing for their final exam. So this is, and what is written, note that the eligibility criteria for admission to various institutes may differ from those appearing for seat. Before applying for seat, candidates must check whether they meet the required eligibility criteria for admission to various institutes. There is no age limit to appear for seat. Also, candidate can appear for seat any number of times. So there is no age limit and there is no attempt limit. Now let's move on to IIT Madras online course, which I told you. So IIT Madras ka online course, who can apply? Yeah, anyone who has passed class 12th or equivalent can apply, irrespective of age or academic background. Those who qualify can join the program immediately. School students who have appeared in class 11 final exams can apply irrespective of their group or stream or board. Those who can join the program, those who qualify can join the program after passing class 12. So how good it is, anyone can apply for this. So this exam was for data science at IIT Madras. I have told about this here. IIT Madras BSc Data Science online course. Okay, now let's move. MPP admission, public policy. I have told about this. So let's see the eligibility criteria for this. So I don't know, it's not written. So please go and search about this MPP exam. As I'm science student, I don't have much information about it. Or else I would have told you. But MPP exams are there for public policy making, and this is for art student. So you people can search about it and then apply. Now let's move on to IIT Patna Computer Science and Data Analytics course. So for this course, eligibility says 10 plus 2 in science with minimum 60% cumulative and any one of the following. So this is mandatory. 60% तुम्हारा पूरा मिला के होना चाहिए प्लस टू में, एंड यू शुड बी फ्रॉम साइंस स्ट्रीम. सो और इनमें से तुम्हारा कुछ भी एक होना चाहिए. वैलिड स्कोर और रैंक इन नेशनल स्टेट लेवल एंट्रेंस लाइक जेई मेंस, एडवांस, नीट, CUET, BITSAT, KVPY, NTSC, इंस्पायर स्कॉलरशिप होल्डर्स, state entrance examinations, or valid score in international entrance test or IIT Patna SAT entrance test followed by virtual interview. So course is of 3 years with modular with entry, exit, and re-entry option. So this is a very a good thing. Now let's talk about BBA. So again, the eligibility says that 10 plus 2 with minimum of 60%, and yeah, bio students are also eligible for this. And any one of the following same criteria is written. So, and again, this is of 3 years. So this was about IIT Patna, both the courses. Now let's move on to IIT Guwahati. So IIT Guwahati has online program BSc honors in data science and AI. So now let's see the eligibility. Eligibility says that class 12 or equivalent with at least 60% marks and mathematics as one of the compulsory subjects. So for IIT Guwahati, mathematics is necessary as your compulsory subject. So admissions, eligible candidates will be required to enroll into an online course based on basic mathematics developed specifically for this program. Applicants will be ranked using a composite score that will be based upon their performance in 10th, 12th, and the online course. Admissions will be given on the basis of rank. Alternatively, applicants eligible to appear in JEE Advance and have registered for it in any year will be given direct admission. So you can see course duration and all. So it's written, so you people can, if you are interested in this course, you people can go and see, you can check the website. Yeah, so now how many I have covered? MPP covered, BBA covered, IIT Patna, Guwahati covered. Okay, NATA is left. Yeah, now let's move on to that. So for NATA exam, the eligibility is candidates fulfilling the below criteria prescribed by the council can appear for NATA 2024. So you should have passed or appearing in 10 plus 1 examination with PCM, passed or appearing in 10 plus 2 examination with PCM, passed or appearing in 10 plus 3 diploma exam with mathematics as subject. However, the admission to BR course shall be made as per eligibility prescribed in the Council of Architecture Minimum Standards of Architectural Education Regulations 2020 and as per stated in 5.2. What's there? So yeah, qualifying in NATA 2024 does not constitute a right or guarantee in favor of the candidate for admission. So you can read all these things. So I have told you about all the exams, I think. And yeah, for MA 2 years exam, see every IIT has a different exam for this. I have searched about it. So different IITs conduct different exams, and it's for art students, of course. So you people can go. If you're art students, you can go, and if you're interested in that, go and check what the exam is, what the eligibility is, and find about it. But yeah, MA admissions are there in IITs. I'll show you, I think. Wait. MA at admissions. Okay. So yeah, see, IIT Madras has MA program. I think Delhi also has MA in Culture Society. So there are different. Gandhinagar also has. See, admission to MA in Society offered based on entrance test and interview. So you can find out if you are interested and you can apply on that basis. So I have covered all the exams, I think, and I hope that this video was helpful for all of you. And if you like this video, then you can subscribe me because I'll keep making interesting videos. And don't forget to watch all the reality check wala videos. Thank you and have a nice day.